Hello there. Nice slice here. Coming at you from beautiful British Columbia, Canada. The true north, strong and free. So this is the second video I've done in the last week or two here. I did one last week, I think it was, where I showed off this Groman that I bought on Craigslist with another poker knife for $45 for both of them. This is the Groman 101 Skinner, made in Nova Scotia. There we go. See that? Pictou, Nova Scotia. Great knife. Got it for a great deal. Well, that inspired me to pick up another Groman. So that's exactly what I did. This is a factory second. I did not pay full retail. If you watch my channel, you know I do not like to pay full retail for anything. And once again, I did not with this knife because of factory second status. This was a 50% discount. And this is the flat grind blade as opposed to the saber grind that you see on the 101. And this is the DH Russell #1, that's the name of this knife. And it is a carbon blade. I believe the steel they use is C75. I don't know too much about it other than, of course, it should be fairly easy to sharpen. It should hold a fairly decent edge. You can see the leaf-shaped blade on this one. Nice jimping on there. Again, the handle in this particular model that I got has the water buffalo horn. I showed this to a fellow I work with and he goes, "Water buffalo?" And I said, well, they're actually long four-legged creatures, roam the land, part of the bovine family. And you can see the grain in the horn. The camera doesn't do it justice, but in the sunlight, that looks like feathers set in obsidian. It's just fantastic the way that glows in the sunlight. It has brass pins and a copper lanyard tube. Copper looks fantastic against the black of the buffalo horn as well. And no, what makes this a factory second is that little bit of gapping. Right there you can see they had to do some filling. That doesn't bother me in the least. But there is an S. There it is. Stamped on the tang. That's for second. That way, if somebody were to try to send a second in for warranty work, they would know it's factory second and there is no warranty work on the factory second. But a very high quality sheath goes with it, and it as well has the S stamped into it for second. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I did get some new stickers done. I've been waiting, they're finally here. So I will be dividing these up and sending them out as soon as possible. Canada Post has decided to possibly start more job action. We had a lengthy postal strike right before Christmas last year. It was not a good situation for anyone who had parcels in the mail. The stuff was just hanging out in limbo for some time, so hopefully that's not the case. Once I get some stickers in the mail, I will be sending them out shortly. And I should mention that this knife is Elwood approved. He's very happy to see another Groman at Kitchen Table Studios here. I will hopefully be getting this used up soon and get a nice patina going on this carbon blade. That'll look fantastic. I'll give you one more good look at this. So again, this is the DH Russell #1 belt knife made by Groman here in Canada on the East Coast, with the water buffalo horn. handle. There you have it.